Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Thinking Aloud with Mary Barbara. Today, still on relationships, I want to talk about lessons learned. Now, for every relationship you go into, there is a lesson to be learned in that relationship. The key thing is, or what you should observe is, do you actually take away anything from every relationship you've been in? Whether it's a healthy one, whether it's an unhealthy one, whether it was a fling, whether it was untagged. Some people go into relationships untagged. He didn't ask you out, you're not his girlfriend, but both of you are doing couples things. Very, very wrong, by the way. You should always define your relationship. You should always state that you are the one and only. And if he messes up, you kick him out. It's not a marriage. That's why it's called a relationship. What you take in the relationship, what you feed the relationship, can grow into marriage. So if you're dating someone and he messes around with you all the time, he's always cheating on you, and you keep taking and taking and taking, eventually, if you marry such a person, there's a higher possibility that he will keep doing that because it was a norm whilst you were dating. But that's for another day. Back to topic at hand, lessons learned. Every relationship teaches you something, no matter how minute it is. Some relationship teaches you how to persevere. Yes, there are some people that come into your life and they date you and they frustrate you. And for some weird, stupid, unknown reason to you, as at that point in time, you stick by this person. You stick by her. You stick by him. You just keep taking it all. Some relationship teaches you how to be patient. Some relationship teaches you how to fight back, how to be vocal. Some relationship, unfortunately, teaches you how to be timid. So you have to really sit down, discern, and look at what you want to pick, what you want to learn from that relationship. Every relationship teaches you something. And now it's not just about dating, even in marriage. My mom says marriage is an institution that you never graduate from. Every day is a learning process. No matter how much you feel you know your spouse, no matter how much you feel you know your boyfriend, one day you will just see one character from someone, you'll be like, ha, didn't I see this one before? But you keep rolling with the tides and rolling with the punches. That's it. You have to learn. Life is an ever learning cycle. And if you refuse to learn, you will keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again in your next relationship, in whatever relationship you hope to have in the future. So ask yourself today, what have I learned from my past relationships? Am I making the same mistakes I did then, now? How do I overcome past mistakes? You have to critically analyze every move you had made, every lie you told, every lie you've been told, all those hidden signals, mixed signals he or she was giving to you. Read them, because it will help you for your next step. Your past might not define you, but it molds you to who you are presently, which shapes you into what you would be in the future. So you have to learn from your past mistakes. You have to learn from your past relationships. What have your relationships brought out of you? What have you gained from them? What have you lost? How were you treated? How did you treat the other party? Learn from your mistakes. Please do not venture into any relationship with the huge carefree attitude that you don't care. You just waltz into every relationship that way. Oh, what comes, comes. Let's live in the moment. Living in the moment is all great, but it has its limitations. Go into relationship knowing what you want and getting it. Have that go-getter attitude. Be smart, be cool, be collected. Until next time, be good and be you.